Yeah, guys, thanks for rejoining. Okay, so yeah, we were at middle of installation process. So this window I was supposed to explain. Okay, so guys, do you remember when we are installing Oracle? Okay, when we are installing the Oracle software you can use it in two modes. Not only Oracle, any database softwares, any database softwares you can use it in two modes. One is command interface mode and graphical interface mode, right? So you remember 70% we practiced everything on command interface mode only, correct? Similarly, you have a GUI also, guys, graphical user interface. When I was explaining MySQL also, I have showcased the both to you, right? I have showcased the both to you. Similarly, now we were installing MongoDB, right? So a MongoDB also, you can use in the two modes. One is command interface mode, nothing but the client mode. That I was discussing today. Okay, client mode. And this is definitely not recommended. Okay, I won't recommend it, guys. In real time, I won't recommend it. But yeah, as a beginner level, you should learn it.
Can you start from the starting, sir, once
Sure, ma, sure.
after installation?
No worry, no worry. I'm not done the installation. This is middle of installation.
Yeah, I done the installation, sir, later on.
Uh, wait. I was, explaining about this window. Okay, I'm not yet done the installation. It's middle. Okay, so what I was explaining, I was discussing about this checkbox. So to understand this checkbox, you remember in Oracle during installation, I have shown you there are two modes are there: command interface mode, graphical user interface mode. Right? I think 70% we practiced command interface mode only. Right? Now let's come into the MongoDB. Yeah, in MongoDB also you can use this MongoDB software in two modes: command interface mode and graphical user interface mode. Okay, so today I'll be discussing command interface mode. That is a client. That is a client of MongoDB, and I won't recommend you to use in real-time projects. Okay, but when it comes to GUI, your GUI is nothing but Compass. Okay, so Compass is nothing but a GUI for MongoDB. The checkbox is already checked, so you need not to do anything. Just click on next, so that you are installing a MongoDB GUI as well. Okay, that's what about this window. Just click on next and click on install. That's it. It will take a few seconds to finish it. Yeah. Is everyone clear what is Compass? Please confirm. Manu, you're clear, right? What I was talking about?
Yes,
I think you joined little late, and I'm sure you have already done the installation. Okay. Okay. So guys, is all good so far? Whatever I explained.
yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So let's go one step back. So guys, what we did so far. Yeah, I have installed the server. Okay, and yeah, it is in progress. Let it be finished. Okay, let it be finished. Now, guys, you have to install the client. You have to install the client. So
After the
to
right click on the MongoDB, that application, what should be the next?
this one now.
MongoDB Windows.
Huh. See, these are the steps I explained, right? Just you need to click on next and select the license agreement, and then one of the window you can see complete our
User.
custom.
After right click, I should open or else.
No, just double click.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah, it's a installer. You can just double click more. Okay, right. So, guys, now the next one is installing the client. It's not a software that you need to install. Okay, it's not a software that you need to install. What you need to do is this is your Mongo SH is nothing but a client. Mongo SH file that you downloaded at 50 MB file. It's not a software to install it. What you need to do is just cut this file. Okay, cut this file cut this file, move into a C drive. Okay, move into a C drive, guys. Move into a C drive. Move into a C drive like this. Just paste it. This is the first step you need to do. Okay, okay. It's a zip file, guys. It's a zip file. Second step, what you need to do is just extract it. Okay, just extract it. Just extract it, guys. Okay, just extract it. Yeah, and just one step come back and just paste the same folder here. So guys, nothing I did. It's a zip file. I just know extracted here is this is your extracted folder. Don't go inside it. Don't go inside it. Step one, we move the file into C drive. Step two, we just extracted here it. That's it. But step three, don't open it. Don't do anything. Step three, create a folder in C drive. In lower cases, the folder name is data. In C drive, create a one folder. The folder name is data. Go inside it. Create one more folder with the name DB. Everything is small. Step number one, you moved your Mongo SH into C drive. Step number two, you extracted here is. Step number three, you created a data folder in C drive, and inside it, you created a DB folder. These are the mandatory things. Now, the last step is you extracted the folder at Mongo SH. Go inside and stay here, guys. I'll tell you what you need to do. I'll tell you what you need to do. Now you are done. Your installation is server is done. Yeah, guys, you can see a Mongo Compass has opened. So Compass has opened nothing but your installation was done successfully. I'll show you how to use this window at the last. Okay. So this window, just minimize it, but your installation is done successfully, guys. So this is a window you can see. Click on finish. Guys, so far we finished the server installation and we finished the client installation process. That installation of client is nothing but moving your zip file into C drive and just extract. And then create the two subfolders. I mean, one is data, inside data, you can create DB. That's it. Now I'll show you how to start the server. And guys, in real time, I told you, no, you need not to follow these steps. Okay. In real and even in the client also not required. In real time, this step number 3 to 6 are completely optional. Once you install the server, start using the server. That's it. That's it. There's only one step you need to do in projects. That's all you need to learn for fresher level. Now I'll show you guys how to start the server. Okay, guys, anything confusing? Everyone is following, right?
Yes. Here I
Hmm.
use complete or custom.
Custom,
Custom.
just custom and select the checkbox of compass next window and click on install. That's it. Okay, right. Okay, so guys, I'll show you the server. Start how to start the server. To start the server, open C drive. Okay, open C drive. Go to program files, go to check, is there any folder with the name MongoDB? Yes, you can see MongoDB, right? Here you can see MongoDB. Open it, see server, and the version is 8.2. I think the latest version I have downloaded. Okay, open 8.2. Now you can see one bin folder now. Open the bin folder. Yes, please do the steps later. Okay, open this bin folder. Whenever you open the bin folder, go to address bar, go to address bar, go to address bar, and type cmd, hit enter. Nothing you're doing, you're just opening a command prompt in your bin folder, in server bin folder. Okay, you're opening a command prompt in server bin folder. Now, the last step guys you need to do is to start the server is from top, you can see third file. From top, third file, see MongoDB. That is your MongoDB server. So what you need to type it as it is, you can type it MongoD dot exe. It's an executable file. Okay, you can see this. It's an executable file. MongoD and dot exe you need to type. Okay. Now just hit enter, guys. Just you need to hit enter. Now you'll get this kind of prompts. So these are all confirming that your server has installed done successfully. And the proof you can check it. As a proof you can check it. See, it's already listening a port number called something, 27017, and the IP address you can see 27017. Sorry, it's a local IP address of your laptop, 127.0.0.1. So this confirming that your server has installation done successfully and you started the server also. Okay. Guys, please do these two steps later. Okay. Uh, it won't be a very tough. Okay. Because all steps I was repeating at least twice. Okay. So this is confirming that our server is running fine in one command prompt.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Okay. Now, should I select? Okay. Now, guys, what you need to do is let's go to the notepad file. This is you done. Now, you have to start the client. To start the client, what you need to do is in C drive, you already extracted one folder, right? Go inside, go inside bin, go inside bin. Okay. And again here also, go to the address bar, type one more command prompt here, just type CMD. So now you'll get a one more new command prompt in Mongo SH. SH nothing but shell, Mongo shell. Now here guys, first file is there now, Mongo SH. As it is type it. Okay. As it is type it, Mongo SH dot again it's a exe. Mongo SH dot, it's a exe. And just hit enter. Okay. So it will show you a green color message saying something, hey, I'm connecting to this IP and this port. In a one more command prompt, you already started your server, right? So this Mongo SH, it's already connected. That's what that green message is talking about. So guys, now we are happy to use it. So here you can see what is the MongoDB server you are using, 822 and client 259. These are the softwares that you are using, the versions. Now, whatever the window guys now you are seeing here, this one, this one, this what you are telling? You are already in a database called test. You are already in a database called test. Okay, you're already, your instance is done now. Once your instance is done, they already created a one database. Okay, then the database name is test. Then how can I see all the databases? Just type a command called show databases. Okay, just type a command called show databases. It will show you what are the default databases. It will show you what are the default databases. Admin config local. But sir, can I use these databases? No, don't use it. You'll be working on your projects, right? So you have to create your own project. You have to create your own DBs. You have to create your own DBs. You should not use this default databases. The question is, sir, how to create my database? And a simple command, very simple command. Use space DB name. Use space DB name. Make method. That's it. What use command will do, it'll create a DB, okay, and it's showing you a message. Array, you already moved to, make my trip DB. See, okay. Next, sir, how to create one more DB? Yeah, use BMS book my show. See, it's what it do. It created a DB, okay, and see, you already moved into the book my show. So how to create a one more DB? Just say use PTM. See, you already created an DB and you're already entered into it. Guys, make sense how to create a DB? Please confirm everyone.
Yes,
Guys, clear how to create a database?
yes, sir.
A database is a collection of a database is a collection of guys. A database is a collection of what? I'm asking in SQL. Huh. I'll wait for your response.
Table.
A data, yes, a database is a collection of tables, right? A database is a collection of tables. But now, how many databases are created?
Three, sir. Yes, sir.
Are they empty or are they have any tables? Guys, I'm asking,
Yep.
are they empty, right? So in MongoDB, one rule is there. The rule is there. Empty database is empty databases. Okay, empty databases won't exist, ma. Empty databases are won't exist. That means these databases are temporarily created in and they won't exist anymore. They won't exist anymore. So the proof is just type show databases. Guys, are you able to see your new databases? Three, book my show, Paytm, and make my trade. Are you seeing the list?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, I'm asking, are you able to see the list
No.
when I
No,
type
sir.
show
They are
database?
not.
No.
They are not showing that
Ah,
temporary
so
variables.
that's what I was saying. So empty database won't exist. At least one table should be there inside it. At least one table should be there. Then only guys, they can be exist. Okay. So this is something guys, our installation process now. I'll be back to this window once we start the coding. Okay. I'll be closing this anyhow. Time being, I'll be closing this now. To close this guys, just click on exit. Now guys, I'm closing the client first. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm back to the bin folder now. I'm back to the bin folder. Now go to your server window also. And here guys, yeah, just type Control C. Just type Control C. Now again, you are back to the server bin folder. Okay. So yeah, don't close this command prompt. Okay. Just keep the command prompt as it is. Once we learn some more fundamentals, we'll back here and we'll start writing the code here. Okay. So guys, I'm done. I'm done this all the steps. Any doubts? Not sure how you guys are did along with me, but these are the high level steps what I did since 20 minutes. Make sense? Guys,
Yes,
make
sir.
sense? No. Okay. So go back to the index. Okay, so far I have explained installation and also you learned some fundamentals things. What is a SQL and NoSQL? But yeah, we'll see the terminologies how they are differ. Okay, we'll see how terminologies differ. I have an image to you to show. Hmm, I think I lost that image. Okay, guys, when it comes to terminologies, in SQL, you know what is database, right? In SQL, you know what is database, collection of database server, right? In NoSQL also, we'll be using the same term, database only. And here you should say table, right? And here you should not say table, you should say collection. Okay, there's a first difference terminology that you need to remember. In SQL, we call it as a table, but suddenly when it comes to NoSQL, you should not call it as a table, you should call it as a collection. Okay, and here one more thing is, here we should say row, right? But here guys, we should say it's a document. Okay, you should not say it's a row, we should call it as a document. Okay, and here we should call it as a column, right? Column, right? And here we should use about something, field, guys, you have to use it. These are the basic terminologies that you need to remember. Same terms you use it for DBs, but table considered as collection, row call it as document, column called as field. Are you clear? The terminologies?
Yes, Yes, sir. sir.
Okay, okay. So this is what I was, talking about this SQL databases versus, NoSQL databases terminologies. Okay. So this is the terminologies. I think you're clear on it, I believe. Now, guys, let's get into the prerequisites for the MongoDB. Yeah, before I jump into this, I have a small document, so we'll go through on it quickly. Okay. So yeah, hope everyone can see this. Okay. So guys, first we'll see SQL stands for Structured Query Language. And see, What is this SQL? It is used to interact with your relational databases, right? Like MySQL, Oracle, Postgres, SQL Server. Okay. So to interact with them, you have to learn SQL. And here, data is stored in tabular format, right? In tabular format, right? With fixed schema. You may ask, sir, what is fixed schema? You may ask, what is fixed schema? Schema nothing but structure. Student table created with two columns, three columns, right? Student table created three columns, right? ID in image, ID in image. So fixed structure means you will be using the same students table with the only three columns. Only three columns. Okay. In future, you'll be not increasing any columns, guys. Okay. You may increase it, but you have to go with this schema only. This schema only. Okay. So this is what something, whatever say, it's, using fixed schema. Fixed schema is nothing but now you are creating a table with three columns. So you have to work with only three columns. Now here data is structured and relationship be maintained by using some keys like, for primaries and foreign keys. This is already, you know it. Okay. Data is structured. Structured is nothing but you can store the data only in tabular format. Now let's talk about NoSQL. Yes, NoSQL means non-relational databases. The first means NoSQL means non-relational. Non-relation. Nothing but there is no relation shall be maintained in this MongoDB case. No relations. No relations means you remember parent and child relationship using foreign key? Guys, do you remember parent and
Yes,
child
sir.
relationship? Yeah. Here
Yes,
it is
sir.
not there. Here it is not there. Okay, that's the first point. And next one is it is used to store the data in structured format, semi-structured format, and unstructured also. You'll be seeing what is this all at the end. Okay. So if you see guys, in SQL, you'll be storing the data only in structured format. But here in NoSQL, you'll be storing the data in three different ways. Unstructured, semi-structured, unstructured. And guys, the databases for NoSQL is these are ways. MongoDB, Cassandra, Couch, Dynamo. And these are the SQL databases that what you learn. MySQL, Oracle, Postgres, MySQL. Is the comparison is clear up to here? What I was discussing?
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, as I explained here, your data is storing in different formats. Okay, so in MongoDB, you can store that in document format. I just now explained what is document, nothing but a row. A row. Yeah, you should know what is JSON. So that will be the only prerequisite for this session. I'll be discussing next 5 minutes. And if you take, I mean, Redis as a NoSQL database, they will be storing that in key value page. And if you select a NoSQL database as Cassandra, then you can store the data in column oriented. And if you select NoSQL database as Neo4j, you'll be storing data in graph format. So what I was telling here, in NoSQL, you can store the data in different formats, guys. Document format you can store, key value format you can store, column format you can store, and graph format you can store it. But today, guys, you'll be learning only document format by using MongoDB. And this is, how MongoDB will store the data. No worry, I'll explain you next to 5 minutes. Okay. And yeah, this is a key differences, guys, between SQL and, NoSQL. So in SQL, you'll be storing the data in tabular format. In NoSQL, you'll be storing the data in document format. It's a fixed schema, but here we have a flexible schema. I mean, you can change the schema. You can change the schema. What is it? You can change the schema. You'll also learn during practicing. And scalability, nothing but increase the data availability. Scalability means increasing the data availability. Here you can increase vertically, and here you can increase the data, horizontally. And the use case if you see, SQL database is mainly preferred for banking and ERP, enterprise relationship. Sorry, ERP nothing, but yeah, it's business related things. And yes, this is the NoSQL database mainly preferred for big data, IoTs, data analytics, okay, social apps. For all, we'll be using NoSQL. And guys, when to use it? This is the biggest question, right? right? This is the biggest question to you. When to use SQL, when to use NoSQL. When your data is need to be structured and relationship is mandatory, then you will go with SQL, guys. And when you have a large data, example is Instagram. Okay, best example is Instagram. You know how much data is feeding in seconds. You know, right? How much data is feeding in seconds. So when your data is large and it is unstructured, okay, okay, and then you need high scalability, then you can go for NoSQL base. Okay, so this is something if you see as an owner, you're asking, yeah, I think you're clear on this, whatever I have discussed so far. And we see technologies depend on SQL. Now, if you learn SQL, yeah, like Power BI, yeah, this Power BI, Tably. If you want to learn this Tably and Power BI, SQL is mandatory. Okay, like ETL tools, like yeah, even data science AML also will be using the SQL. And the school learner can see technologies that depend on NoSQL. Yeah, if you learn NoSQL, the benefit is in your future you'll be, let's say, if you're working on any big data analytics, IoTs, AML projects, then this NoSQL will be, has a huge demand case for you. Okay. So this is something, the summary that I want to showcase here. Okay. At least you got some context. And the same document file, guys. From here itself, you can see practical. Yeah, from here itself, guys, you can see practice from pose number 4. That will be practicing in the second half. I think this command we already practiced, but yeah, anyhow, I'll be showing you this from 4th to page 2. Remaining around 5 pages, we'll be practicing in the next 1 hour session. Okay. So this is a quick recap, the difference between SQL and NoSQL databases. Now, guys, I'll be going, a prerequisites for MongoDB. Before we jump into the coding, is there any prerequisites you need to learn? Yes. Only one prerequisites you will need to learn. Only one. Only one. I'll show you now. That I'll show you now. Only one prerequisites you need to learn. I'm going to take very small, a bigger one. Yeah, maybe I'll go with this. Guys, this is everyone knows, right? This is everyone knows. It's a a table in SQL. Now, what is customer here? Guys, what is customer?
Sir, table name.
But in MongoDB, what is the term that you have to
Collection.
use? Collection.
Yes, yes.
Right. So that's you're clear. So we can say a customer is a collection. Okay, a customer is a collection. So that's I think everyone clear on this. 1 second. Yeah. So this is this. Maybe I can rewrite the term here itself. So a customer is a collection. Okay. Now, what is customer ID in SQL?
Field.
Customer ID.
Primary key, sir.
No, no. In SQL, it is a column. Okay. But in MongoDB, you have to say it's a field. Okay. And the customer name is a one more field. Okay. And last name is one more field. Hope everyone is following. Hope everyone following what is collection, what is fields.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Now, what is one Shubham Thakur India 23? What is that?
It's a row in
Document.
SQL, sir.
A
In
row in SQL.
document.
Row in SQL. But when it comes to MongoDB, you should call it as
Document.
Document.
document. So how many documents are there? How many documents are there?
5
Five.
documents.
Five, sir.
Okay, so this is clear everyone, right? This is up to here clear. Very simple terms. Okay, so these are all we have to call it as documents. Okay, now as I was explaining is only one prerequisite you learn. Only one prerequisite for you to learn before you jump into the coding. That is something, how your row, how your row, considered as, document. How your row is considered, a document. Okay, this is the only thing you need to learn it. A document is nothing but now Guys, a document is nothing but JSON. A document is nothing but one JSON. JavaScript object notation, JavaScript object notation that I'll be explaining now. It's dead easy. Trust me, it's very dead easy. Okay. So I'll be explaining the next 5 minutes. I'll be discussing guys. In SQL, you learn row. How that row considers document, we will be learning now. A document nothing but JSON, JavaScript object notation. Now, guys, I'll be explaining now this one. This one is a row in SQL, but how this row converting as a document, I'll be showing you now. First step, what you need to do is open and close the flower base. Okay, this is a document syntax case. If you want to create a document, open and close the curly brace. Now, inside it, okay, what is the first column name? What
Customer
is the
ID.
first customer ID? Okay, yes, I'll be using some shortcut. Okay, because if it's lengthy, yeah, it will take more space. So let it go. First column is customer ID, right? Write your column name in double quotes. Write your first column name in double quotes. Put colon, and what is the first row value that you are giving for it? What is the value?
One.
Yeah,
One,
one,
sir.
right? Just give it one. Just give it one and put the comma. Put the comma. And here CID is a field. CID is a field. One is a value for it. Okay. And this is something, a document preparation. Now, after your comma, now will be land to the second column. Not the second column. Not the
Customer
second
name.
column. So you can say FN, maybe first name. Okay, first name. Again, your field name you should represent in always in double quotes. Your field names always you should represent double quotes. Then put the colon. Colon nothing but assignment here. Colon nothing but assignment here. You're assigning something. Guess what is the value?
Subham.
But Shubham is a string or non-string? It
String,
is a
sir.
string or
So
non-string?
single quotes. String, single.
No single quotes here. Only double quotes. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Only double. If you write in single quotes also, that won't show any error. But it's suggestible always you will go with the double quotes. So if it is a string, it should say the value like this case. Okay? Now put comma. Next, guess.
Last name
Last
in
Correct.
name,
double
sir.
No, it
quotes.
should say last name in double quotes. Put colons.
Colons. Thakur.
Thakur in double
Uh,
Double
quotes.
quote.
it's a string, right? It's a string. Again, you should say in double quotes. Next,
Age in double quotes.
country, right?
Country, sir.
Country is the next field,
Oh,
and its value is India. So again, India is a string. Put it in double quotes. If it is a non-string, let's say now age is a key, I mean a field, and it's all non-string, right? If
23.
non-string is there, I should give as it is. Non-string. If it is a string, you should give in double quotes or single quotes. But yeah, that's it, guys. You're done. Your work is done. This is not how to create a document. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is for first row. This is for first row. Sir, how do I create a
Phone number,
Aman
sir.
row? Yeah. Yeah. See, I was not closing, guys. I was not closing. Just you can keep comma and you can add so many things. Make sense? Guys, make sense? You can put comma, you can
Yes,
add
sir.
phone number. Yeah. Because I want to showcase something. That's the reason I was closing it itself. Okay. Just assume, guys, this collection has only, three fields. Assume this collection has only three fields. Okay. I'll considering three. The reason I'll tell you. Okay. Now this is the first object preparation, right? So then how to prepare the second document? Again, one more flower base. Okay. Take it to, and here you should say Aman, and you should say Chopra. Okay. You should say Chopra. And yeah, that's it. This is the second object creation. Like that, guys. How many documents are there? That many JSON objects you have to create. This is JSON object one, and this is JSON object two. Guys, are you getting any confused to provide these JSON objects?
Oh, sir.
No? All good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one more thing. In C or Java, in C or Java, if you want to store multiple similar data elements, if you want to store multiple similar data elements, what you will use it?
Arrays.
Nice. Here also, this is object one, this is object two. Okay. Okay. I mean, JSON1, JSON2, or document1, document2. Like this, if you want to store 5 documents, then first open parenthesis, sorry, square braces. First open square braces. It's in an array. Now it's an array. Now inside it, guys, you can keep these objects and separated by comma. This is now we have to call something array of documents. Array of documents. So this is also possible in MongoDB, guys. You can create individual documents and you can create array of documents also. So when to use this all, I'll be showing you next 10 minutes. But this is the only one prerequisite that everyone should know before we coding the MongoDB. Is that make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All good? Yeah, guys, I'm done with the part one prerequisite. Now the part two will be, writing the queries only. Can I get into the queries now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I'm done with most fundamental things. So I want to showcase one more thing. Yeah, so I want to show you a few things here now. Okay. So guys, in SQL, how you created a table? I mean, how to create a database? In SQL, how to create a database? What is the command you used it? How to create a database in SQL? What is the command that you used it?
Create.
Create table.
No,
Create
create
database.
user. No.
Table
Create user in Oracle. In MySQL, yeah, create database name. Correct?
SQL user
Ah,
database.
correct. But yeah, in NoSQL, if you want to create a database, okay, in NoSQL, if you want to create a database, you'll be using one command. I think we practice this. Can anyone guess? We practice this. We practice this. 3 to 4 databases we created. 3 to 4 databases we created. Paytm.
Use database name.
Correct. Correct. Does that make sense? Guys, does that make sense? How to create a database in NoSQL?
Yes, sir.
Now, inside that, sorry. So inside database, what you will create in SQL? In database, what you will create generally in
Tables.
SQL? Table, right? No. I'll be showing you how to create a table, but what we have to call it as in NoSQL. Is it table?
Collection.
Nice. Nice. So, how to know how to create a collection now? If you want to know how to create a collection, guys, have to know how to create a collection. Your DB name dot, okay? Your DB name dot. Let's say if you're at Paytm, sorry guys, if you're at here, DB name. Let's say if you written something, Paytm, when database is created, no? DB means your Paytm will refers. DB means your Paytm will refer. Example, if you create U space Amazon, now if you say DB refers to Amazon. Okay, so if you want to create a collection, the method name is, guys, create collection only. And in double quotes, you have to give your table name. You have to give your table name. You have to give your table name, guys. How to give a table name. And NoSQL is not a case sensitive. Sorry, it's a case sensitive. My bad. NoSQL is a case sensitive. Now, if you see create collection, C create is a small letters, and second C it should be uppercase, and no spaces you should write. It's a ready-made method. Okay, as easy how to use it. I'll repeat one more time. Line number one is how to create a database. Line number two, if you want to create a table inside it, always you should say db dot. So what is this db dot? If you give make my trip db here, if you say db dot means it refers to make my trip only. That's what I was discussing. So db dot means make my trip dot. db dot means make my trip dot. Okay. Now create collection, and here guys you have to say your table name. So this is something how to create a table. Make sense to hear?
Yes, sir.
But I know a lot of doubts are there in your mind. Sir, but in SQL, during table creation, we'll give column names also, na? And we'll give column types also, na? And we'll give column constraints also, na? But sir, you're not doing this all. Just simply you given a table name. Yes, we just simply give the table name. Rest of all things is you'll be seeing in next comment. Okay. Now, guys, once your table is created in SQL, what you will do? Once your table is created, what you will do?
Insert the values, sir.
Yes, yes. That is nothing but you'll create the rows inside the table, correct? Okay, you'll create a rows inside the collection. So here, but rows are nothing but.
Document.
Uh,
Documents, sir.
now you should know how to create a document. Okay, if you want to create a document or a document, okay, if you want to create document or a document, again, guys, you should use db dot. Okay, db dot, db dot, and guys, here you have to give your collection name. I should give you a collection name. Example, make my trip is a one database, right? Make my trip. Travel is a one table, correct? Make my trip is your table name, sorry, database name. Travel is a one table name, correct? Now here guys you should write db dot traveler. You should say db dot traveler, and dot guys you have to use a one method. The method name is something insert one. Okay, the method name is insert one. I'll repeat guys this. db dot means make my trip, and if you create a table name is travelers, and here you should write manually travelers. So db dot travelers dot insert one, and insert one insert one means you have to write one document guys in flower basis. In flower basis guys you have to write one document. I just now explain you how to write a document. I just now explain you how to write the document. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, the method itself, it is telling you that you're storing, you're inserting one row or many rows. The method itself telling you that, is it inserting one row or many rows? One. But sir, what if I want to insert multiple rows? You should say db dot, your collection name dot. There's a one more method is there. The method name is something, insert many guys. And if it is a many, if it is a many, if it is a many, first write array, inside it guys, you have to write flower basis. You understood what I was talking? You understood what I was talking?
Yes, sir.
See, simple now. If you want to create one document, give one document object as a parameter to the insert one method. If you want to insert multiple, then put all your documents in array and pass this entire array to this insert many method. So it will insert multiple rows at a time. Okay. So, okay, I just want to know whether you guys are following or not. Let's go with the requirement. Okay. So yeah, you have to tell me the comments now. You have to tell me the comments now. I'll give you the requirement. Uh, create a database flights. Anyone? Create a database flights.
Use flights.
Nice. Now, in flight, I want to create a database. I mean, I want to create a table. Table name is something, customers.
Flights dot create collection customers.
No, no, no. DB dot create collection. I should say DB only. DB dot create collection of customers. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay, next, I want to insert one row in customers. Hmm. Go ahead. If anything wrong, I'll help you.
DB dot customers dot insert one.
Nice. In flower basis, you should give key value page. Clear, everyone? Guys, clear, everyone? I was waiting for your acknowledgement. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
nice. Nice. Okay, now, guys, once you inserted, definitely you should know how to retrieve it, correct? I mean, how to read it, right? Now, guys, I'll show you how to retrieve the documents. Tell me in SQL what you'll use. Tell me in SQL what you'll use. Almost more than 2 weeks, we worked on only retrieving documents in SQL. Almost 2 weeks. Array, what's the command you'll use, guys, to read or retrieve the rows?
Select the
Select command, no. Right? Here also, ma. DB dot. Okay, it should say your collection name dot instead of select. Instead of select, you'll be using a method called find. That's it. You'll be using a method called find. That's it. Find is nothing but your select command. Now, yeah, let me ask you the question. I want to know all the customers. I want to know all the customers. How should I write this? Can you please unmute? Yes, can you please unmute and tell me I want to know all the customers. I want to know how many all the customer details. What's the command how to pass in MongoDB? Guys,
DB dot customer dot find, sir.
nice, nice. Okay. If you want to know how student details, you should say db dot students dot find.
DB dot student dot find.
If you want to print all employees, db dot employees dot find. Okay. Yeah, how do we specifying the column names? How do we specifying the where class? Everything will be seen practical. Okay. Next one, guys. You remember we can update the rows also. But here it is how to update the documents. Yeah, updating rows. You use update command, right? Update table name. Update table name. After table name, what will you use? After table name, what will you use? I'm asking syntax of update command. Update table name space. What you will do?
Set column names.
Set column name equal to new value, comma column name equal to new value, and at the end, what you'll use, ma? At the end, you'll be using where class, correct? Correct?
Where-
For filtering the rows. So first you will filter. For filtered rows, you can set the new value. Here also, ma. Here again, you should say db dot. Okay. Collection name dot. There's a method. The method name is something. Find one and update. Hey guys, as this you need to write it. OAU capital letters. Okay. And in find one update, yeah, I'll show you guys maybe during practice. I can show you how you will use this syntaxes. Okay. But the method name is find one and update. The method name is find one and update. Nothing but we are finding one document and we are giving new values for it. So this is the method name. As I explained in the beginning, in this entire workshop, you'll be learning only 5 methods. You already know create collection method, you already know insert one or insert menu, and you already know find. And now you learn one more method, find one and then update. Okay. Now, guys, if you want to update employee details, I will write this line. If you want to update employee details, I will write this line. Guys, how you'll write this slide if you want to update employees. DB dot.
db.employees
DB dot
dot find and update.
Correct, correct. Nice. This. And the last operation, that is, deleting documents. Okay. So guys, if you want to delete the document also, the same, almost the same command. DB dot. Okay. Your collection name dot. The method name is something, delete one is method is the directory. Okay. Or you can use some legacy methods, find one and delete also, but there is a method delete one, and there's a method something, delete many. Okay. Delete many. This method is not there. Maybe how it out, sir? Can we update multiple rows at a time? Yes. That method also there, but I won't recall the exact method name. But there's a method also exists to delete it. That's it, yes. The entire next workshop, the next 45 minutes, we just will be practicing this methods only. So take a photo of this. This is what you are learning in next 20 minutes. I mean, next 40 minutes. Okay. Take a screenshot of this. Done? Guys, done?
yes, sir.
Okay. I think, yeah, we will be back and we'll be practicing the things. Now, practicing. So, yeah, wait. Okay. Let me delete this, everything. Okay. So, guys, this is the file, December 6 CRUD operations. Okay. Now, guys, these are the operation we'll be seeing now. First, we'll be creating a new database. Database name is degree. Now, we'll be creating a one collection students. Now, guys, we'll be storing these rows. Now, guys, we'll be seeing how to retrieve the rows and how to update the rows and how to delete the rows. This is what I'll be showing you next to 45 minutes. And after the session is completed, what you need to do is create a database make my trip, okay, and create a table or collection customers and perform cut operations. That's it. This is what I was expecting as part of the task. If you do it alone without watching the video or without watching any document, if you do alone after this workshop, then happily you can keep MongoDB in your resume. Make sense? What do you need to do after the workshop? Guys, are you clear?
Yes,
What
sir.
do you need to do after the workshop? Just you need to practice that operations once, okay? Chalo. Chalo guys, we'll go through the steps now. First, I integrated database. Database name is degree. You remember, we already opened two command prompts. Tell me which command prompt I have to open first, server or client?
Client.
Client, sir.
Oh, Gajnis, you all are Gajnis. I repeated twice, thrice, man. Tell me, first which one I have to open? Now does. Hmm. You already stopped the server, now. You already stopped the client also, now. So first, go to server, command prompt, see? Server command prompt. And there's a command mongod.exe, right? Mongod.exe. Just run the command again. Okay, just run the command again. So your server is already, started and it's up and running. Now go to one more command prompt and here mongo sh, right? Mongo sh, hit enter. Yeah, it's connected now. As I told you, you're in already one database called test. Okay. Yeah, it's a default database, but don't use it. Now create a database. The database name is degree. Tell me guys, how to create it?
Use degree.
Use degree, sir.
Nice. Is it exist now? Does it exist now?
No.
No. I told you until unless if you create a table, it won't exist. Now guys, you are in degree database. No, now you are in degree database. Yeah, go ahead. Next. Yes, next. What is it? We have to create a student collection. I asked you to take a screenshot. Just
db.create collections
nice.
student.
Correct. You are right. No, absolutely correct. So maybe I'll keep our comments in here. We'll keep our comments here to do not miss. Tell me, ma. DB dot.
DB dot create collection students.
Okay. So create collection. Collection is students. Okay. Copy this. Go to your client and paste it. Guys, you can say message okay. Okay. Now for a confirmation, what do you do now? Just type show databases. Just for confirmation, the databases now exist or not. See, now it was exist. Okay. Now it was exist. I created one table now. Student. So 8 KB data it has taken. 8 KB. 8 KB data has taken for degree database because it created one table inside it. Okay. So this is confirming that okay, if we create one table, then DBs exist. Now, sir, how do I know? How do I know all the databases? Sorry, how do I know all the tables? Yeah, simple command, guys. Very simple command. Show collections. Show collection. Guess what did this do? Guess what it do?
It will show tables.
Nice, nice. See, it will show in the table. And one more thing, ma. It uses these terms also. If you type show tables also, it will work. Okay, because see, NoSQL is came after your SQL only, right? So the one who already learned SQL, so they know this commands, right? So this also, work. Both will be work. Hope up to here clear, everyone. Show collection, show tables. Guys,
Yes, sir.
okay, so let's talk about this, how to create a row or how to create a document. Okay, now I know here you'll start get confusing, but don't look at everything. Focus on whatever I was selecting. Okay, now guys, I want to insert line number 8. I want to insert line number 8. Nothing but student number is 1. Student name is Ajay. I want to show. Don't look at CT education phone, please. Now focus your eyes on this one only. Now, guys, how to create document for it? The question is how to create a document for it. You already learned it. Tell me how to create a document for it. One Ajay. One Ajay. Open and close a flower basis. What is the key name? Key nothing but field. No. Yes, are you following?
Yes, sir. Section number
Serial
Colon.
number colon 1.
1, comma,
Comma. Next.
name,
Name
colon,
within double quotes
Ajay.
Ajay.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Don't look at everything. This is everyone know. This is everyone. Now, guys, tell me a method. Tell me a method to insert this document into the table. Tell me the command.
db.students.insert1.
Nice, nice. TB dot your table name dot method name is
insert 1,
Insert1.
now in parenthesis, ma. Now this parenthesis there now. In this parenthesis, you have to write this. Okay, in this parenthesis, you have to write this. This is in this parenthesis, you have to write this. Make sense? Guys, make sense?
yes, sir.
Okay. So copy this, copy this, copy this, and paste it here. Guys, you got a message. Acknowledge true. Nothing but your row is created successfully. And what is this object ID? I'll be discussing next of 10 minutes. Okay, but you got an acknowledgement? True. Nothing but the row inserted. Now tell me guys, how to insert this row, Venu row. Venu row. How to insert Venu row? Same, no? Now student number will become 2
Name
and the
will
name
be
is Venu.
Name,
Okay. Okay. And this is also, let me run this command also in here in client. Yeah, you got an acknowledgement true. This is also inserted. Now, guys, we'll try to see how to insert multiple rows at a time. Nothing but Arun and Ganesh. Arun and Ganesh, I want to insert at a time. What I need to do? What method I have to use?
db dot student
Maybe, sir.
insert many method.
Nice, nice. We'll be using insert many. And what about the parameter? What is the argument? What is the parameter type? Is it one object or array of objects?
Array.
Array of
Array
Array,
of
objects.
sir.
objects.
Write a array, write a array, and move one object there. Okay. And now the number is 3. Name is Arun. Name is Arun. This is the first object. Copy it and put a comma and write one more object, right? And its ID is serial number is 4 and the name is Ganesh. Make sense? Make sense what I did?
Yes, sir.
Please confirm. Okay, let's copy this, go to the client and run it. Guys, now we got acknowledgement true. Nothing but the 4 rows are inserted so far. Now your confusion will start from the 5th row, right? Now stay on, 5th row guys now. Now tell me, so far, for how many columns you feed the data? So far, for how many columns you feed the data?
2, sir.
2, sir.
But suddenly, in 5th row, if you see, how many columns are there?
4, sir.
Uh, so NoSQL means I told you it will be, non-relational. That's point number 1. No relationship will be maintained. Next point number 2, no queries with ready-made methods you can do. And point number 3, the very important is MongoDB. In MongoDB, the it's a column-oriented databases. Sorry, yes, it's row-oriented databases. Your SQL is column-oriented database. SQL is column-oriented database. Database is nothing but if you get a table with 10 columns, you have to store every time 10 values for each row. So that's the reason it's called as something, column-oriented databases. But when it comes to NoSQL, all NoSQL databases are, uh, row-oriented databases. Nothing but in each row, you can change your number of columns. In each row, you can change or insert as many column values as you required it. Okay, you need not to feed all the data. And you can increase or you can decrease the columns also. In each row, you can increase or decrease the columns. That's what the 5th row is talking about. In 5th row, so far we take a table and you assuming that this table can have only 2 columns. For 4 rows we did the same thing, but 5th row, right? We are adding now 2 columns. That's what it's row-oriented databases. It's row-oriented databases. Now I'll be showing just how to do this, how to insert it. 4 and I think Ganesh, I think 5, right? 5 and name is something, what is the name? Sanjay and put and after Sanjay guys, put comma. Put comma. Guess what I need to do? Guess what I need to do after Sanjay.
City, sir.
city.
Nice, nice. That's it. Add a field city, and provide a value Pune. Makes sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now put a comma. Next,
EDU.
Education.
educational. Give educational detect. Detect. Okay, this is something, guys. SQL, NoSQL is row-oriented database. Row-oriented means each row you have a flexibility to increase or decrease the columns. Now, guys, if this next to 6th row is Sajia, right? 6th row is Sajia. You can say C6 and say Sajia. Okay, and here we need only this many columns only. Okay, now guys, the next one is Farana. Farana, 7th one is Farana 7, and let's say Farana. And for Farana, no city, no education. Okay, directly phone number is there. Okay, directly phone number is there, Farana. So after name, you just add phone, you just add a phone and say Farana here. Just say Farana here. Okay. And for, I think, the last row, Ganesh. Last row, I think, Ganesh, right? Yeah, I think, let's say, eighth row, Ganesh, and say new phone number 2. That's it. Now copy this all. I think up to many rows, I think we inserted, right? Let me check. Yes. Okay. Now let me paste it. Let me paste it. Just I did a paste it case. See, I think all acknowledgement we got through. All acknowledgement, we got through. Okay. I think all are inserted successfully. Now tell me guys, how do I check what rows are inserted in SQL? How to check how many rows are inserted in SQL? Nothing but the selecting rows. How do you do that? How you do that? Nice. Generally, let's select query, right? This is your select query guys. db dot student dot find
And
and give empty flower base. I'll tell you why it is. Okay, but give empty flower base. Now go there. Wait, guys. Okay, now paste it. You can see I was finding db dot student dot find with empty flower base. Hit enter. Hit enter. Yes, you can see all your details. You can see here all details. So yeah, maybe I can show you. See, first one serial number 1 Ajay, next 2 Venu, 3 Arun, 4 Ganesh, 5 Sanjay, Pune BTech, 6 Sadia, 7 Farana, 8 Ganesh with the phone number. I know few doubts are there here to you. Few doubts are there to you. But stay on this window. Stay on the first row. How many columns we decided to add for the first row? How many columns we decided to add for the first row?
2, sir.
But one extra column, are you able to see here? Underscore ID. Hey, it's an extra column. You not added, MongoDB will add it. Are you able to see the extra column?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it for first row or for all the rows?
For all the rows.
For each row, one extra column is created by MongoDB. Okay, one extra column is created by MongoDB. And also, the value also we were not feeding. The value also will not feeding for that column. Value also some automatic, some random number, hexadecimal number is generated, correct? So one extra column and the value for that column also it's storing. This is we how to call it as a primary key for the student table. Okay. Okay. This is a primary key for the table, guys. I think everyone clear what is primary key here. Okay. So student table for every table in MongoDB. For every table in MongoDB, one automated primary key is created and a value also automatically given by the MongoDB. So this underscore ID is a primary key, and for primary key, the automatic value also inserted. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. But this is a little bit, confusing, right? By looking this data this way. Yeah, that's where is go with compass. What is compass? What is compass?
Magnifier.
Uh, yes, but we can say, it's a GUI for
UI
the MongoDB. Yeah. Now left side you can see localhost. Hmm. Left side you can see localhost. Click on connect. Click on connect. Now guys, did you see anything? Did you see anything?
Yes,
Arey,
sir.
what is it?
Degree
Collection.
Degree.
database.
Degree database. Degree database. And in database, what we'll have in MongoDB? In database, what we'll have?
Student
Collection.
table.
Collection. So student is a one collection. See, student is a one collection. Student is a one collection. Okay. Student is a one collection. Now, yeah, in this collection, how many rows we inserted? Array,
5, sir.
how many rows? Eight, no more. Eight. Eight rows we inserted now.
8, sir.
And a row in MongoDB is called as A row in MongoDB is called as
Document.
uh,
Documents.
are able to see the line documents 8.
Yes, sir.
Here the count eight count you can see, right? So guys, you can scroll down, you can see the 8 rows, but it's not looking good, right? I mean, since you are from a SQL background, okay, you won't like this format of seeing the data, but you will understood now, right? You'll now understood, right? What is underscore ID?
Primary key.
Nice. Serial number and name you given, right? Now, guys, can you focus your eyes at right side completely? This three, this three. Now, whatever the format is that you're seeing, it's a document format. There's three types of format that you can see here. Three types of data format you can see. One is document format, next key value pair format, and next one is a tabular format. Three format of data you can see. Three format of data you can see. Document format, key value pairs, and tabular format. These are the three. Okay. Now by default you are seeing in document format. Now click on key value pairs. But this is a little bit, comfort to you, I think, little bit. But the last one is, and I feel definitely feel more comfortable, tabular format. See, this is a tabular format of data. Okay, this is a tabular format of data. See, tabular format of data. Yeah. Now, guys, you can see this is a tabular format of data. See, the first column is hmm, uh, wait. Yeah. So the first column is, if you see, primary keys. All 8 rows you have a primary key, right? And serial number 1 to 8. We added it. And sir, what is into 32? So guys, MongoDB automatically decide the type based on what value you are feeding it. Okay. So it into 32 automatically taking. You need not to worry. Okay. Next, name column. It's automatically taking a string C. Next is city. But for city, we given for only Sanjay, right? But remaining all of you can see the value is no field. It is not saying no value. It is saying no field. What it means? Hey, I need your answer. Why it is saying no field? The column itself is not exist. That's what it is saying. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. Yeah. And next, guys, education also, if you see, we given education for only Sanjay, right? Next, for phone number, we given a phone number for only Farhana and Ganesh, right? Not for everyone. Okay. So that's what, guys, how you can able to see the data here. Okay. And guys, without queries also, you can do all other operations here without queries. Like if you want to update a row, here you can see the pen symbol. You can see the pen symbol. You can click on the pen symbol. Now it will be in a editable format. Okay, if you want to do edit, you can do it anything. See, if you want to change it, this the fifth row, Sunday, if you want to change it, let's say let me change to Sanju. Okay, and click on update list, the row will be updated. See, the row will be updated. See, okay, and if you want to delete, yeah, the last button icon is there. You can click on delete. You can do this also. So this is something everything you can do with GUI. Okay. Yeah, this is find query. What it will do? It find the rows for you guys. Now, see, one thing I want to show you here. You're running the find method, no? You're writing the find method, no? This find method is nothing but encompass this find button. I'll repeat. This find method is nothing but this find button in this GUI. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think guys, so far everyone clear, I believe. And I'll spend more 5 to 10 minutes on the find. Okay, but let me finish. Yeah, I think I'll I think we can focus right away. I'll focus right away about the select operation. Guys, there's nothing but select start from table name, right? There's nothing but select start from table. Now, sir, I want to print only names. I want to print all the student names. What is a select query? What is a select query? What is a select query? I want to find all the names only. Guys, I want to
Select
print all.
Name
table.
from students.
Nice, nice. Now you should know, sir, how do we do it in NoSQL? Okay, how do we do it in NoSQL? This is what, guys, I'll be explaining you next to 10 minutes. Okay, because you should more practice on select operations, right? So you should know how to do almost all select operations. Okay. Now, guys, I'll be writing the query. So we should say fine. We should say fine. But in flower basis, yeah, in flower basis, guys, you have to write your column name. Okay, in flower basis, you have to write your column name and put colon. Either you can pass one or zero. Either you can pass one or zero. One tells that you're including that row. Zero means you're excluding that row. Okay. One means you're including the row. Zero means you're excluding the row. Let me write one. Okay. Let me write one. And guys, hit this query. One more change is required, but yeah, let me run this query now. Let me run this method now. I guess wait. It's showing. Strange. Hmm. Wait, guys. I don't know what mistake I was doing. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. So I was asking to use right one empty floor basis, right? Keep that empty floor base as it is as a first parameter. Okay. Keep that first floor base, parameter as it empty parenthesis as well. Next 2 minutes till I'll explain you why it is. Okay. But in second floor basis, guys, you have to tell include and exclude functions. Okay. In the second floor base. Now let's run it. And guys, you can see now. But can you help me? Now, if I run this, is it showing only names or along with names, it is showing primary key values also?
Primary key also. Sir.
But our requirement is that you should exclude everything and you have to include only name. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct? For that purpose, say underscore ID colon 0. Guess what is it? Guess what is it?
It will exclude the ID.
Nice. Always primary key values always will come. Always. Okay. If you want to exclude, you have to write that. Okay. Now run it. You can see only names. Okay. You can see only, the names. Only names, guys. Okay. I think this is makes sense, everyone. Yes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This. Okay. Fine. Fine. Now, I want to show ID and names only. I want to show ID and names. What should I write? In select query, first tell me. What should I write? ID and name. I want to display two columns. What should I write?
ID equal
ID,
column
comma name.
The comma
Guess,
name.
guess here. Guess here.
ID equals to 1, sir.
ID colon 1. That's it, right? That's it, right? Everyone clear on this? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is, I think, everyone clear. The second curly brace is what I was explaining. Now, let's focus on the first flower base. Sir, what is the first flower base? Second flower base for guys, column selection. Second flower basis in find method is column selection. Nothing but which column you want to include, which column you want to, exclude. Second flower base. Now let's talk about first flower base. Sir, first flower base for what purpose?
row.
First flower base is for filtering, guys. First the flower base for row filtering. Tell me for row filtering in SQL, what will you use?
Where
What did you use? Exactly. Right. Now tell me a select query to print one student number details. To print one student number details. I'm asking in SQL. I'm asking in SQL how to print it.
select
Hmm.
only IDs, yeah?
No, I want to print two column values, but I want to print, let's say this guy.
Where ID equal to 1.
Let's say Farhana. Farhana details I want to print. What should I? Where?
Where serial number equal to 7.
Nice. Nice. This is your SQL query, right? Now let's write NoSQL. Let's write NoSQL. Find first parameter
ID
empty. I'll tell you. I'll fill it. I'll fill it. Second parameter for column selection, right? So you can write column selection as it is. Okay. Now, as I explained just now, first row for filtering, nothing but where class. Just write, yeah, as you said, no, serial number colon 7. That's it. So simply what you're doing, you are filtering all rows who's matching with student number 7. It's almost equal to this query only. Okay. So I think everyone is following, right? Let's copy. Let's run it. Guys, you can see only Farhana details you are able to see it. Only Farhana name, only name you are seeing it. Okay. Oh, why it is not showing ID? Okay. ID one we written now. As the ID is not there for Farhana. Let me check. Go back.
ID is not there, sir.
Oh my God. See, that's the very,
Serial.
yes, ma, my bad. I'm really sorry. I was not realized. Okay. There's no ID. It's a serial number. I'm really sorry. Okay. Here also I did the same mistake. Okay. Okay. Now you're able to see it. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So you understood, right? Two flower-based concepts. First flower-based was filtering. Second flower-based for column selection. Now tell me, write a query to show all Ganesh details. All Ganeshes. We know two Ganeshes are there. Right? Two, right? Two Ganeshes are there, right? Name Sanjay, Arun. One more Ganesh we insert. Yeah, one more Ganesh we inserted, right? Yeah. Tell me, guys, how to write the select query?
db.student.find flower bracket name colon Ganesh.
Nice. Say if I not write anything more here, if I leave empty, what will happen? Second
No
flower is empty.
column will be selected.
It means what? All columns will be displayed. Correct?
Displayed. Yes.
Right. So here you should say in SQL generally we'll write like this. Name Ganesh. Let's run it. Let's get it. Take case you're getting first primary key, and next you're getting the remaining details. Remaining details you are getting it. Okay. So this is something about your select operation. But I think guys, I know we have some other doubts. Sir, how do we use aggregate? Okay, how to use aggregates? What are the aggregates?
Max, min, count, sum.
Nice. And in where class for filtering, what you will use generally? Hey, for filtering.
Where close.
Oh my God, I missed it, man.
Okay, relation.
I mean, for filtering purpose, we'll use relational,
Logical.
logical. We use
In not
not
like
hmm,
not like between.
correct. That's it.
Not
Between, not between. Right? We'll be
not
using
like
right?
is.
Yeah. Is null.
Yeah.
Right?
Is null, is not null.
So yeah, don't yeah, just reiterate, positive things. Yeah, I think you know this. You know this all. So guys, right, where with this all. And again in select the class to sort the rows, what you'll use?
And
Order.
Ordered by no.
yeah,
And you should know how to use the records either in ascending or
Descending.
Descending order.
and then
group by class.
group by and then
Having.
Having
right what you need to learn SQL. I mean what you learn in SQL, you know it.
yes,
I given this fundamentals, right? So these things is you have to practice yourself as part of your task. Make sense?
Yes,
Makes
sir.
sense.
Yes, sir.
And don't ask anyone, just go to ChatGPT and ask how to use SQL aggregates in MongoDB as this prompt. Or you can say, treat me as a beginner. As this prompt, please deliver. Treat me as a beginner. And I have finished SQL with Oracle. Now I want to practice aggregate SQL aggregate functions in MongoDB. Help me with simple example. Same prompt you can give for remaining guys. You'll get SQL example and you'll get MongoDB example. That how I was showing you now. Make sense? What do you need to do after workshop, guys?
okay, sir. We'll
Look, allow me for 1 minute. ఒక్క నిమిషం. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I may explain, but I have only 10 minutes. Okay. So yeah, basic select operation, you already learned it. And these are something, some advanced select operation. And see, you have spent enough time in SQL. The only thing is, give just prompt to this chat GPT and, get the queries data from there. Okay. They're not tough guys, very simple because you already spent enough time on it. Now, let me quickly show you how to do update and delete operations now. Okay, how to do update and delete. Uh, let's see the update now, but I'll ask you this select query first. So guys, now I want to change, and I want to change this name to Ganesh to Gani. I want to change this name to, Ganesh to Gani. Tell me a SQL query so that I'll help you how to write MongoDB method. Guys, how to write update query to change this guy name to Gani.
Update students.
Nice. Update students.
Set
Hmm.
name
Name
equals to
Ganesh.
Gani.
Gani,
Hmm.
where
Where
Hmm. Hmm.
ID equals to
Nice. Student number equal to
student number is equal to 8.
okay. So three portions you can remember here. Three portions here. Okay. Uh, wait. Yeah. Portion number one is this is your filtering. Okay. With where class you're filtering it. This is a portion number one. Okay. And part number two is you're using a set command. Okay. This if you understand this, then MongoDB query is very simple. First step, you're filtering it. Okay. Second step, you're using set keyword. Third step is here you're selecting your columns. Third step is you're selecting columns and supplying new values. Selecting column, supplying the new values. And you will create comma separation, right? Okay, you let comma separation, right? As it is, guys, we do in MongoDB. Three steps as it is, we do in MongoDB. Okay, so let's quickly see this. Let's quickly see this in NoSQL. And what is the method? Can you help me? What is the method? How to use? Hmm. You know the
find
method.
one
DB
and update.
Nice, nice. DB dot. Okay.
students dot
Student dot.
Find one and update.
Nice.
Eight.
Find one and
Eight.
update. Now, two flower bases you need to use it. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Two flower bases you need to use it. First flower base for filtering. Help me. Help me filtering. First flower base for filtering. Help me the filtering.
Section number colon 8.
Nice. Serial number is equal to 8. Clear the filtering part? Guys, clear the filtering part. Now, second flower base. Open dollar set. Instead of set, we use dollar set. Instead of set, here we use dollar set. Okay. Put a colon. Now, guys, after the colon, write one more flower base. After the colon. And here, guys, select the column, supply new value. Select the column, supply a new value with comma separation. That's what you need to do it. So select a column and supply the new value. Make sense? Yes, makes sense. I know it's tough for the first time, but if you, yeah, I'll explain one more time, one more example also. Okay, but let's try this. Guys, let's try this. Let's run this query. So, okay, guys, when you run this query now, when you run this method now, if you see old object, old object, okay, it's confirming that it's already updated. But to ensure, you can write the find query here. You can write the find query here. This way, this way, yeah, this way. This way you can write the find query. But to make more good visibility, go to compass and just click on run the find one more time. Now you can see this guy name changed to Gani. Okay. So yeah, we will practice one more also. We'll practice, one more also now. Let's say this guy, guys, I think was a Sanjay. Okay. Now let's say change Sanjay city to Hyderabad. Education to MTech. Okay, Hyderabad and MTech. Serial number is 5. Help me a select query. So that our NoSQL query is very simple. Filtering serial number equal to
5.
okay, and then columns.
City equals to Hyderabad.
Nice. Hmm.
Education equals to MTech.
EDU, right? We take it. Yeah, it is equal to MTech. Nice. We'll take something MTech. So same thing as we'll do here. Filtering.
5, sir.
Better I'll write from beginning. Okay. First set of flower bases filtering. Okay. So it should say
Serial number colon 5.
guys, whenever even if you ignore the double quotes also, that's okay. So serial number is equal to 8. That's the first filtering is done. Next flower base.
Sir, serial
Dollar.
number colon 5, sir.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Next, second flower base, use dollar set as a key. Okay. And one more flower
City.
base you have to open. Yes. They should say select your column and supply new values. Okay. Yeah, like this. City Hyderabad. Okay. City Hyderabad. Education to MTech. Okay. So this is what you need to do it. Let's select this. Yeah. See, guys, as I explained, if you're seeing old data here, it's already updated. You can do a find and you can check here also. See, it's changed. Even if you go to compass, click on find one more time. Yeah, you can see their values definitely will be updated. See, MTech and Hyderabad, it's already updated. Okay. So I think the last thing that I want to explain something, delete this. Okay. So as I explained in the beginning, we have done only this operation only, right? First we did create, right? up to this is what create first what we did use degree, right? This is creating DB, creating collection, creating rows. All are create only, right? All are creating, and this is something no retrieve, right? We did retrieve. CRUD operation only we practice, right? Create, retrieve, then explain update. Now I'll be explaining delete, guys. So if you want to delete the eighth row, if you want to delete eighth row, tell me SQL query. Yes, tell me SQL query how to delete a row. One row. Delete table name where column equal to 8. Make sense? Guys, does that make sense? Hello? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So now here, guys, what you need to do is db dot students dot directly you type delete one in flower basis to the filter like this. Yeah, you have a find one and delete also, but I think that's little legacy, nothing but old one. I hit enter. Guys, see, you got acknowledged row. Okay, just do the find. See, you have a rows up to 7. That row is already deleted. So go to compass and double check. It's deleted. Okay, and here we do have a method delete many. I do recall, but let's take double confirmation from my existing chart. Right, guys. Yeah, delete many. There's a method for something to delete many. It will delete all the rows, guys. Okay, I'll be not running. Yeah, but you may run it. So this is something in mode. Db dot students dot. This is in NoSQL. Yeah, this will delete. It's like a trunket. Okay, it's like your trunket. What is and also maybe have a query. Sir, how do you do the drop? I do recall db dot students dot drop. Students dot drop. So this will delete your entire DB. I mean table. Yeah, see guys, you got it true. You got it true. So if we say show tables, okay, see guys, nothing is there. Now, even if you type show databases, hmm, you cannot see your degree database here. Why? Why you cannot see your degree database? Because your DB is empty.
M.
Because we deleted the students table.
Empty,
Now it
sir.
has become empty, correct? Yeah. So guys, that's all about the workshop. Okay. I think you understood very well, I believe. Can I get some rating guys out of 10? How many, how much the things that you grab it out of 10? Out of 10? I'm sure at least above 5. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, guys. I think, that's all for about, the MongoDB workshop. Okay. So I'll plan one more session for normal forms, but I hope you get a chance to go to the skill interview question sessions. So please go through on it. Okay. Yeah. Have a happy weekend, guys. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.